Hi everyone, how's life, and welcome to another one of my videos. Today I am in Disneyland Paris' Walt Disney Studios Park and currently standing in front of the Tower of Terror, one of my absolute favorite attractions here in Disneyland Paris. And we're not going to go on the ride right now in this video, but we are actually going to go inside the shop because the ride does have an official shop, the Hollywood Tower of Terror shop, and I haven't actually done a tour video of that before, and those of you have requested it, so let's go in and see what kind of merchandise they have. Now, the Tower of Terror gift shop is located at the exit of the attraction, but you can also access it if you come to this area of the ride on the left-hand side. It's called the Tower Hotel Gifts, is the official name of the shop, and you've got some toilets on the left-hand side as well. And actually, interestingly, they've got the pathway open to get to Avengers Campus, which is so exciting to see. But yeah, you don't have to necessarily go on the attraction to be able to access the shop. You can just head in from the entrance over here, not from the other side of it, which is where you would be coming through if you're actually on the ride and go on Tower of Terror first. There you go, you can see the entrance over here. It says Tower Hotel Gifts, and funnily enough, most people are actually exiting the shop because, as I mentioned, this is at the exit of the attraction, so most people would be coming into the shop from the other side over there. It's a very small shop, by the way, as you can see. Here's a quick overview of it. There's not too much, but if you're looking for Tower of Terror merchandise and villain stuff, especially, I can already see an Ursula here. Shout out to Molly from the Mammoth Club, Lord have mercy. Yeah, this is the shop to come to. So we are going to start with this first section over here. We've already had a look at this beautiful plush, look at that hair, of Ursula that they've got going on here. The price for her is 32 euros, if you're wondering. You can also get to Jafar, so again, very much like a villain vibe. This one they've been selling for quite a while actually, and it's also 32 euros. I like it. I mean, I don't collect plushes, but if I did, these are actually nicely done plushes, I would say. From this little middle section here at the entrance, we're gonna carry on to the center area. So you've got kind of your basic magnets and keychains, etc. over here. They don't really have much to do with Tower of Terror. This is an Incredible Hulk one. Over here, there's a Captain America one, 7 euros for this one, in case you're wondering. And then they do sell your typical Disneyland Paris merchandise as well, just magnets and stuff. It's always good. Most shops do that because they always need some generic stuff as well, for people who just might want to get a small souvenir. But oh, this is new. I've not seen this before. This is our actual first themed merchandise here at the Tower of Terror shop. It says Hollywood Tower of Terror, Disneyland Paris. It's a magnet. I may have to purchase this. Did not think I'd be buying anything today, but there you go. It's 5.99 euros. I guess it's just made out of plastic, but it's very nice. A nice little replica of it, and I love this ride. I prefer Tower of Terror in Paris than in Florida. Just met a bunch of you guys, and it was so lovely to meet you. So Holly, Julie, Sally, Lucy, and Emily. I hope I got those right. I did write them down, but I literally just said it off the top of my head. It was so nice chatting to you. We spent about 5-10 minutes just chatting over here. They just come from Tower of Terror as well. Anyway, let's carry on with our tour here in this shop. So looks to be some, again, either Halloween or just villain merchandise here. This is like a candle holder, obviously from Snow White, the apple, which is very, very cool. I'm trying to find the prices for you. They weirdly put the little tag inside, so it's hard to see, but okay, 20 euros for these. They are quite big as well, and yeah, if you're into your villains, you might enjoy getting this. They are selling this mug as well, which is an Ursula mug. Another shout out to Molly. A lovely mess, it says, and you've got Ursula's full body on the other side of it. This one is 15 euros. Oh, this is cute. It says Villain le recette, so basically like recipes, villainous recipes, and they've got an example of it over here. It does seem to only be in French, so I'm not sure if it would be useful if you don't speak French, but they have loads of beautiful snacks by the looks of it, themed to villains, Disney villains, and yeah, you can try and replicate them. They've got the nice photos of them as well, and it looks to be quite a thick book, and the price for this is 25 euros, and again, you can see some examples of some of the items, some of the food options that you can try and cook or bake yourself from this book. This is nice. I've not seen this one before. Speaking of villains, the next section seems to be all about Hades. So we've got this t-shirt here in front of us that says Feel the Heat, and you've got Hades on the other side. I really like the design of this actually. I like how it's kind of split in the middle, and this top bit here is embroidered a bit like Hades's hair. Very, very fun. Oh, and then here we've got Loungeflies, the Hades Loungeflies, official Disney Parks Loungefly bag. These are very fun too. I mean, they're quite tall actually with the way they've designed them. They've got the side pockets, the middle pocket, and on the back it actually says, let's have a look, Property of the Underworld, and it's embroidered, which is very nice. And this one is 85 euros, in case you are wondering. And on top of this area, we also have a Hades figure, which I can't actually see a price for, so I'm not sure if you can actually buy this or not. But the figure looks amazing. I actually would potentially buy this if I was into my villain. In case you're wondering, by the way, the t-shirt, the Hades t-shirt, I don't think I mentioned the price earlier. It's 36 euros. It's not too bad. It's kind of the standard for the t-shirts at Disneyland Paris. Then on this side, we've got a section dedicated to Maleficent over here. So we've got this dress, which is 130 euros. I've seen this before. They also sell it at the fashion store in the village. It's quite nice, and you can also get this Maleficent, who actually isn't just Maleficent, it's the Evil Queen, Ursula and Maleficent t-shirt. This one is 30 euros, and it's got some glittery, sparkly details on the sleeves as well. And then they also sell some makeup stuff, some face masks over here with the different villains, the ones that kind of make you look like a villain. They're hilarious. They're so much fun to do. They also do sell the Maleficent Ears, which, shout out to my friend Josh from our 2016 trip. He actually bought these and he wore them. I think it might have been on our last day. They're very, very fun. And then some more makeup stuff here again. I just think it's so interesting and in some weird ways on brand to have like the villains do a range for makeup, like some eyeshadows over here. There you go. Villains eyeshadow palette. It's from Mad Beauty. And then up there looks to be some like some makeup bags, and it says Bad Influence. Carrying on in the villain section, there is also a Maleficent statue or figurine here. So I presume they must sell them. I just can't see anywhere where they would, because they're all in the boxes and you can't actually see any other boxes or the prices for them. So I'm a bit confused with that. But again, you also have some dresses for children. These are only for kids, unfortunately. 40 euros for this one. You can also turn your child into Jafar if you wish to, or if your child wants to be Jafar. I mean, a lot of fun, right? Why not? Also, the dragon from Maleficent is over here as well as a plush. Very cute, and the price for this one is 32 euros. Carrying on from this section, again, the plushes over here, Jafar. Here on this side corner, we've got quite a lot of Nightmare Before Christmas merchandise, because I guess it kind of just makes sense again with the Halloween villainesque creepy vibes, I suppose. This one's nice. Misfit Love, very, very cute. And then you've got these Jack Skellington shoes as well. These ones are 40 euros each, and they're for adults as well. They've got a variety of different sizes. You can get Jack Skellington little scarf as well. Feels quite nice actually, and the price for this is 25 euros. Or a Jack Skellington t-shirt over here for 16 euros. They sell the hoodies as well. These are, I believe, only for children because they're too small to be for adults. They are 36 euros each, or you can just get the plush of Jack Skellington if you wish to, and the plush is 29.99 euros. So yeah, not too bad, and there's quite a lot of them. But yeah, this left section over here seems to be mainly villains. You know, we saw the Hades stuff, we saw Maleficent and a few other villains. And here again, some more generic items with the lanyards that are quite popular. This is a Stitch one, and it's a Small World one. I do actually own this. It's quite cute, and the lanyards are all the same price, I believe. They are all 10 euros each, and you can get a variety of different ones. Down there there's a Simba one, the Lion King one over here, and on this side again we have quite a lot of, oh hello, how are you? And on this side there seems to be quite a lot of pins again, mainly some villains ones again. This one's Ursula. Why does there seem to be quite a lot of Ursula stuff there? So funny. The Evil Queen is here. We've got Dr. Facilier. Oh, this one's cool. Dr. Facilier I feel like is quite an underrated Disney villain, and I quite like him. And this pin, hopefully you can see it, it's basically got like a hue of green with some blacks on there. It does say Dr. Facilier as well. This one is orange, so if you look up there, this one will be 9 euros, and it's not bad in my opinion. Again, a whole range of other pins as well. Most of them are stuff that you can find in most of the other Disney shops as well in terms of pins. And then here again, they have a few generic merchandise options. That's a little mug. This one is quite cute. Walt Disney Studios Disneyland Paris travel mug at 12.99 euros. And then, oh, okay, this is specific to Tower of Terror, and I actually have never seen this before, but I'm loving the look of Goofy here. It says Hollywood Tower of Terror, and our prices are always falling. Oh my god, that is hilarious. We can't guarantee it's fixed. I absolutely love that. And it says what, the Hollywood Tower of Terror, elevator, a repair, and you've got Goofy. I love the way the mug is kind of designed here as well with the Tower of Terror logo. This might have to be a mug again that I purchased. I love this attraction a lot. It's 20 euros for this. And yeah, when I see new things about this attraction, I somehow just always fall into the trap of then buy them, so Lord have mercy. Another thing they've been selling in this shop for a while though, and I actually haven't purchased yet because as much as I love the idea of it, I just don't think it's something that I would ever use or wear unless I'm in Disneyland Paris, which to be fair, I'm in Disneyland Paris quite a lot these days, but it's the Tower of Hotel hat. I think these are so much fun. They are 25 euros each, and I've never actually even tried them on, but I thought I would try them on for the first time. Oh my god, I actually love this. I suddenly feel like I'm working at the Tower of Terror or something. These are very, very cool. They're, I think, just one size only, but it fits my head, so I feel like they're probably mainly going to be for adults. They might be a bit too big for children, but for 25 euros, not too bad. And the detail on them is quite nice as well. There's some lovely embroidery. It felt quite comfortable when I put it on as well, which is always a bonus. But one of the coolest parts of this shop, which is quite new as well, is this section over here, because they now sell these really awesome Tower of Terror loungefly bags. I mean, look at them. Look at them. This is my first time actually seeing them, and I think you can slide them around a little bit. It's really hard to do it one-handedly, but you can see Mickey and Minnie in the middle. So it's basically like the doors of the elevator, and you can see the iconic elevator logo up there as well, and then you can slide them back into the center and basically almost close the doors of the elevator. And that's what they have in front of this loungefly bag instead of the typical pocket that they would put here. They do still have the side pockets though, I think. Oh, never mind, they don't. I thought they did, but this actually isn't a side pocket, so I'm not actually sure this would be a value for money, because in terms of like compartments, there only seems to be that main big one, the kind of top bit, and no pockets on the sides, unfortunately, but it looks very cool. I'll give it that. It definitely looks really, really cool. You've got the official Disney Parks Loungefly logo here, and on the back it says drop in anytime. Hilarious, absolutely hilarious. Really enjoy the idea behind it. I feel like it's a very cleverly designed loungefly bag. For 85 euros though, I think I would personally prefer to buy a loungefly bag that is either a little bit bigger or at least has like the side pockets. I'm not too bothered about the front pocket, but I think the side pockets always make the loungefly bags a little bit more practical personally. There's quite a few of them here as well. 85 euros as I mentioned. And then down here, oh, this t-shirt again I've never seen before. This is nice. This is a white t-shirt, and you've got Mickey, Walt Disney Studios, you've got the Eiffel Tower here and Tower of Terror and Studio One as well. This isn't obviously necessarily just Tower of Terror merchandise, but it's a nice little homage to Walt Disney Studios Park. And these are actually kids t-shirts by the looks of it, so not adult sizes. You've got the different sizes over here, and yeah, as you can see, they're quite small, but they are quite cute, I would say. And then up here in the middle, you've got the Tower of Terror print that you can purchase. It's actually quite big. I'm not going to pick it up, but hopefully you can see just how big it is. The prints are normally about 30 euros or so, and if you love Tower of Terror a lot, there could be a nice little souvenir. This t-shirt though, this one I absolutely love. Look at that. Tower of Terror Walt Disney Studios, and I just love how happy they look at the top, Donald, Mickey and Goofy, and then look at their faces once they're dropping. That is so accurate. Lord have mercy, this is amazing. Unfortunately nothing on the back, but the front design is just so funny that I would consider buying this. However, again, unfortunately this is a children's t-shirt, so both the t-shirts that they sell here to do with Tower of Terror seem to only be kids sizes. And with that, we've more or less covered the whole of this shop. Like I said, it's not a huge shop by any means, but like if you're looking for things that are specific to Tower of Terror or scary things or villain things, then this is a fun shop to visit. Now this last section over here is mainly Halloween stuff, which I do actually have a full video dedicated to Halloween merchandise for 2022 here at Disneyland Paris, so check that out if you want to, but I'm going to give you a quick glimpse of them. So over there we've got a Stitch t-shirt that's for kids. It says blue. He's wearing a skeleton outfit. This one is very, very fun. It's a Disneyland Paris Mickey pumpkin t-shirt that goes purple when you do that with your hands. Very, very cute. Then we've got these trick-or-treat pumpkin, Mickey pumpkin little baskets that you can buy. You can turn yourself into a skeleton with the Mickey or Goofy hands as well. There's a little Halloween dress over here. There's a Halloween Mickey plush. And then down here we've got some mugs over here. Very, very cute. These are adorable. Price-wise, they're actually 22 euros, so not too bad. Very, very very cute, and you can see the official Halloween design over there. And then some more plushes here, some spaghetti, some chocolates, some popcorn, and if it's gotten quite noisy, it's because a bunch of people just arrived to the shop from this area here, which is the exit of the attraction, the official exit. You can see everyone's photos here as well. When you come off Tower of Terror, this is where they're going to be coming, and then actually entering the shop through here, which is what I'm normally used to, because normally when I come into the shop, I've just been on Tower of Terror. Not today though, not today. However, thanks to the lovely Holly that I met earlier in the vlog, I did give them a shout out. Holly and her family basically had this little car spare with them that they said they weren't going to use, and it basically allows you to go on Ratatouille, Remy's adventure, without queuing, and it's for 5 people. Obviously it's just me. I'm going to see if I can find 4 people to come with me. Otherwise, if you keep watching, we are actually going to head over to Remy's ride as well and use this kind of given to us by Holly and her family, and maybe just do a short little journey on Ratatouille as well. Before we go though, I thought I'd give you one last overview of this shop here, the Tower of Terror shop at Disneyland Paris. There's some more Halloween merchandise over here as well, some Groot stuff, and actually this section here is really cute. You've got a nice little artwork of the Hollywood Tower Hotel, very nice, and then some more generic things here. That was the entrance, so you can kind of see just how small the shop is, and obviously they did the photo pass photos here as well, so if you've been on Tower of Terror, then that's where you would need to go to get your photos. But with that, we are going to leave the shop by Ursula and head back out again. I don't know if it's raining or not. Also, big shout out to Dan. I just met a lovely viewer called Dan as well. So yeah, Dan, so nice to meet you. But yeah, that was the shop. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you thought of it, if you like this shop. For a lot of people, it's one of their favorite shops here in Disneyland Paris, and whilst it is small, I can see why people love it, because it does sell some unique items. But yeah, we are gonna head over to Ratatouille Land now and go on Ratatouille. I'm so happy about this. Thank you again, Holly. So I'm in front of Ratatouille's Adventure, or L'aventure totalement toquée de Remy, as it's officially called here in Disneyland Paris, and I've just noticed that the single rider queue is actually only 5 minutes. So obviously if I wanted to go on, I could just use a single rider queue. I wouldn't be waiting at all, and the main queue is half an hour. I just gave it to that French family over there, and it looks like it worked for them. I'm so glad I didn't film it, because I felt like that would be too awkward, just going up to somebody without their consent and filming them, so I couldn't do that. But it was a father, a French dad, with 2 of his children, I presume. He was so happy. I did it all in French as well, and he was a little bit confused at first, but he was so thankful when he realized what the thing exactly was. I kind of stood here right in front of the attraction, so I could stop somebody on the way to the attraction, rather than people as they're going into the queue, because I feel like that would have caused some drama and some problems as well, because obviously that area normally gets quite crowded anyway. But yeah, I feel very happy that I managed to help them skip a half an hour queue, and that's all down to Holly and her family. So honestly, Holly, thanks to you, I got to do some magic for some random guests here, so really you are the magic. You are the magic. That's a different song from a different theme park altogether. I think that's from Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary, isn't it? But with that, I am going to love you and leave you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please give it a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for videos like this. Follow me on Instagram, and also let me know in the comments down below which of the items from the Hollywood Tower of Terror shop was your favorite. But yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.